What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trappers happening in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good allergito. You ain't finna get nobody's allergito. As y'all can see, my eyes a little puffy. Man, Sunday fun day. I was in the pit. I think a piece of rubber off a tire flew up and burnt my face, bro. Because I remember it being super hot on my face. I remember my eye being red. But all this is starting to swell up now on Tuesday, man. So we gonna see about it. But what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Baby Blue Dramatic, man, I appreciate you. We finna get into this Contiana, man. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell here. Also, tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. You feel me? So, yeah. I been to the county, never been to the pit. Been uptown in Harlem, see niggas with Timbs. I discovered Air Ones in Cashville with Young Buck, but Slauson is where I'm from. You feel me? So, yeah, I could be an auctioneer. That's going to be a side mission. Anyway, I have seen weekly, maybe like for the last 3 or 4 weeks now, I have been the continuous topic of conversation over at No Jumper. Now, I appreciate them guys keeping me in the mix. I appreciate them guys for recognizing my hard work. I see it as a compliment because I'm working hard, giving y'all news y'all can use, and I'm the only one in our space that's been able to accomplish what he's able to accomplish without having to work at the Freak Factory. Now, Mr. 22, Adams with an S, Adams22s. You know that there are other ways to generate content without beefing with people. I don't know if you're aware of this, but once upon a time, there used to be a platform called No Jumper. You could go on No Jumper and see up-and-coming artists, see fire interviews, you feel me? And shout out to management. You can see fire interviews. You can see up-and-coming artists. You know what I'm saying? You can catch you some of this good LA culture, Georgia culture, and all that kind of stuff. I remember my homeboy Runway Richie in 2015, 2016. He from Atlanta. Well, he from Decatur, Georgia. Shout out to Runway Richie and the Fly Goons. ADAM22, I posted him. He had paid for a promotion. He got the promotion and all that kind of stuff. He was excited. He was geeked about it. It was a big thing. You feel me? Why Adam's content now has been, oh yeah, Rich Trapper, that's not gray. That's not gray in his beard. That's ejaculation. I don't know what words you can and can't say. Management, you see me? You feel me? You know, like what? Like what, bro? So like, okay, and then I get it. And then, you know, they like him and Wack, they love to play the rainbow jokes, but that's their business. That's their business, you feel me? That's their business, you feel me? How they play the rainbow jokes is their business. Wack's supposed to be this super banged out Paru. Adam's talking about banging him with the yap on. They business, you feel me? But what's interesting to me is why they never talk about Wack's son. See, I get that y'all like to play up and down the rainbow slide, and that's y'all business, bro. I ain't mad at you for it. I ain't mad at you for it. You feel me? I get it, bro. Y'all play up and down the rainbow slide, but like, shout out to your son, though, Wack. He, you know, no hate. But with that all being said, you feel me? Because Adam sees everything. Adam sees everything. He might not address everything, but he sees everything. But back to the subject at hand. Perfection is expected, so I'm going to let him understand. You feel me? Shout out to all the Flacco bots in the chat. We love y'all. We're going to get to why Flacco's mad, but let's stay on Adam being obsessed with black men. I watch everything. I watch No Jumper. I watch Community. I watch Back on Fig. I watch Compton Rick Rock. I watch ODM Slim. I watch Snoopy BA. I watch Alex Alonso. I'm probably the only person in our space that will admit to watching everyone. I'm probably the only person in our space that will admit to watching everyone because I do, bro. I don't think that it's cool to be like, I don't watch him. Who I don't watch is Pathetic Fatso. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But there's no point in me watching Pathetic Fatso because all he do is copy the content I already put out. So there's no real point. You feel me? Dome lights and all that went out. So, you know, I watch it and I enjoy it. You feel me? If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do reactions of it. Now, does it get monotonous? For sure. You feel me? For sure. Does it get a little repetitive? For sure. But you know what? Overall, it's what we got. So, my thing to you, Adam, as me being a fan of the No Jumper show, because I like No Jumper. I enjoy Young and Hefe. I enjoy Munchie B. I enjoy the Viral Way. I enjoy Brandon. I enjoy Remo's content. I do. I like Josh. I hope, and I say this too, Josh, I hope that you didn't think that I was being sarcastic or anything when I shouted you out when I was on Back on Fig, because I do genuinely enjoy your takes on Flacco, all jokes aside. I enjoy Remo's takes on Flacco, all jokes aside. You feel me? So I really do enjoy their content. I know everybody doesn't like Josh, but I think Josh is cool. I like Josh. You feel me? I don't know if I met you that day when I was at No Jumper, but you know what I'm saying? I like Josh. You feel me? Flacco and Brandon are trash. I like Brandon. But everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's why we all have what we have. So Adams with an S, I don't know if you want me to to crash out on you and start being disrespectful. I don't know if you want me to go lush and disrespect your wife and your marriage and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? But I'm not going to do that. Shout out to check out my playlist. You're beefing with two nerds and he used the right version of yours. Shout out to check out my playlist. I like that. He used the right version of yours. No, I'm not beefing with anyone. I'm actually doing just the opposite. Adams, you wasting your content on me, bro. Because I don't care. Unless you want to go to Earl's on Slauson and Crenshaw and do an interview with me, I don't care. Not even a little bit. Make all the jokes you want to make. Make all the content you want to make. Go for it. That's what you do. That's not what you've always done, but that's what you've turned into. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you do now. I missed the mixtapes in the Wooty Bams, but and the little No Jumper, little ciphers, they used to be cool. Little freestyles all over there. That's cool. But you know, whatever. You know what I mean? So, when it's all said and done, like I said, bro, you wasting your content on me. I don't give a damn. If you don't want to come pull up on me on Slauson and Crenshaw and have a conversation, it ain't no point in it, bro. Because I made it abundantly clear. When I got back to LA, I was not jumping back and forth with nobody online that's tangible to me. So, if it's, animosity, pressure, you got, hidden desires, burning desires and all that, Taco Pete on Crenshaw Slauson will be happy to host an episode of No Jumper. Come pull up on Rich Trapper and come enjoy the community, bro. Come enjoy the community. Come see what the community is about. We'd love to have you. Would y'all like to see Rich Trapper and ADAM22 on Slauson and Crenshaw? You feel me? I think that'd be fire. Chat, what y'all think? ADAM22 at Taco Pete's on Slauson and Crenshaw. Woo! That'd be fire. You feel me? Is that good pressure, though? Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know what pressure feel like. I go where I want to go, as I want to go, by myself. Y'all see me bouncing around this motherfucker as I bounce around it. I don't be tripping. But, you know what I'm saying? I come in peace. I ain't no gangbanger. I don't be out here trying to get into it with nobody. I'm just chilling. You feel me? I don't know. But, is that good? The tree. Oh, yeah, this good tree. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, that's good tree. Jason Marshall, what's the deal? Wait, was you talking about the tree or Adam being under pressure? Because it's good tree. But I say what I said about pressure, too, though. But anyway, Taco Pete's, good pressure. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, Adam, you keep making your little jokes. We already know Wack ain't going to come outside. That's what we know. That's not what we think. That's not a maybe not. That's not a net. We know We know he's scared to come outside. We know Wack ain't coming outside. That's what we know. That's what we know. So, yeah. We know Wack ain't coming outside. That's why I don't even care about nothing that he say. We don't care about nothing that you say. Come outside and say it. Paru. Come on, Dabu. Yeah, come on. Come outside and say it. $25 is some kill. You feel me? You feel me? $25 is some kill. Anyway, yeah, so, Wack gonna say what he gonna say, but that's my pet pussycat. We all know that that's my pet pussycat. That's Mr. Boots. That's Mr. Boots. That's my pet pussycat. Mr. Boots. You feel me? Wack been my pet pussycat. Wack been my pet pussycat. You feel me? Come on now. No, this is real spill. I mean, I guess it's content because I'm putting it on the internet, but I'm not lying. Like, these are genuine feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Bro said, is it real spill or is it content? I mean, it's content because I'm recording it. I'm going live talking to y'all about it, so it's content. I'm a YouTube nigga. You feel me? I'm a YouTube nigga. So, yeah. I'm going to admit what they not going to admit. We all YouTube niggas. I'm a YouTube nigga like a mother chucker. I'm an internet nigga, for sure. Look at me on the internet. You feel me? But, Wack, that's my pet pussycat. That's Mr. Boots. So, sometimes pussycats get mad and they roam. You feel me? They roam. They go eat in the trash can and, whatever, blah, 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 and all this and all that. And then they always come back. Because when in doubt, keep my name in your mouth. When in doubt, keep my name in your mouth. Remind me to tell y'all, too, how I flew flammed into the position that I'm in, too. Because, boy, did I step on everybody. Bro said Wack ain't nothing like he say is. Wack what? What? Wack is, man, what? With the grease, rubber, whatever popped me in my face on Sunday Fun Day. Whoop on you. What? What? Nah, man. I'm in South Central. I'm in South Central right now. What? What? If Wack was a song, he'd be anything that's by Jodeci where they crying. If Wack was a song, he'd be any song by Jodeci where they crying in the rain. Ask Wack why he didn't go to the game pool party. Wack, how come you ain't go to the game pool party? Why you wasn't there? Interesting. Never mind, we ain't gonna talk about that. Pool parties is hard. Wack is Wack. Don't do Wack, kids. Wack is Wack. Say no to Wack. All 2025. Say no to Wack. You know who takes that nigga serious? Nobody. 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 Nigga. Wack can say everything but on Paru, I'll whoop on Rich Trapper. That's what he'd never say. You feel me? Wack is Wack. Shout out to, hey, I'm not going to speak on that, bro, but I will say, God bless the family and God bless the Outlaws. You feel me? God bless that man's soul. I don't like to speak on that type of stuff publicly. But, trying to get you on Haters World podcast for an interview. Let me know something. I'm trying to get you on the Haters World. Yeah, I've been on Haters World. I was on Haters World a couple weeks ago. Rap Wars. Blue Devil want me to come back. He'll call me. He got my direct number. Blue Devil got the same number my mama got. But Wack can say everything but on Paru, I'll knock Rich Trapper out. I bet you he won't say that. I bet you he won't say that. I bet you $1 million. Wack will never get on anything and say, hey, I knock Rich Trapper out on Paru. Yeah, okay. 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 Booga booga booga. Run, it's 3 fingers. Run, she's coming with 3 fingers. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Quick, everybody lay on their stomachs. Quick, everybody lay on their stomachs. 3 fingers are coming. Booga booga booga. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. What you gonna do? Tell on me? What you gonna do? Tell on me? You gonna tell on me? What you gonna tell on me, man? What you gonna tell on me? What you gonna tell the people on me, man? Yeah, okay, anyway. So as far as my beef with Wack, it ain't no beef. He don't come outside. I'm about to go get into it by imaginary friend. At least I can see them in my head. Beef with Wack? How? He don't come outside. How you gonna beef with somebody that don't come outside? Ain't no beef with Wack. And then here go the thing too. That nigga like 50. Bro, I'm 35. You feel me? Bro, you like 50. Grow up, bro. You an old loser. You dress like you shop at the Slauson, bro. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Relax. Go be an example, my nigga. Go be an example, bro. Like, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Bro, you like 50, bro. Get into it with me and Munchie B. We 35, 34 years old. You like 50. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. I know I got all these gray hairs because I done been shot up and stabbed up and I done had people try to unalive me. I've been through traumas. You know what I wasn't doing? Up in the BB gun. Right. You know why Wack ain't never been popped at? Because ain't nobody ever had a reason to pop at you because you're a nobody, bro. You're not worth no points. Ain't nobody ever tried to get you up out of here because you ain't worth nothing. You ain't a trophy. They ain't gonna waste no body on you. Ain't nobody gonna waste no body on you. You not worth it. You not a trophy. You not worth no points. Nobody ever tried to do nothing to you because you ain't worth nothing. You ain't worth nothing, bro. You worthless. You ain't worth nothing, bro. Ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to you, bro. I done been stabbed in the face twice, knocked on in the head, hit in the spine, leg, side, arm, other leg, across the stomach. Nigga, you ain't never, nobody ever did nothing to you. You ain't never been, nigga, you ain't never been hit. Nobody tried to slap box with you, nigga. Get up out of here, bro. You ain't never had, nobody ever called you out for a rock, paper, scissors match. Get up out of here, bro. I don't got no beef with you, bro. Nah, I ain't no victim. I'm here. Leave that right there. I'm here. Bouncing around this motherfucker comfortably. Anyway, I've been stabbed in the face twice. But ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to you. Ain't nothing. And only square ass niggas. And then here go the thing. And only square ass niggas in the chat and the comment, oh, you bragging about being a victim. Because ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to your soft ass neither, nigga. You ain't never did nothing to nobody that a nigga was so afraid of you that they wanted you not to exist no more. You niggas is soft. You niggas. This nigga run around YouTube all day screaming, on Paru, on Paru, on Paru. Nigga, you ain't never did nothing to nobody because nobody ever tried to do nothing to you. You nice as hell. You friendly, bro. You friendly. You really a good dude, bro. You really a good dude. I like Wack, bro. He really a good dude, bro. He just going through an identity crisis. You know what? Midlife crisis. We need to be a lot more. That's my fault, bro. We need to be a lot more understanding. He going through a midlife crisis. He going through a midlife crisis. You feel me? That's my fault. Wack don't hate me. He just going through a midlife crisis. That's all. That's all. That nigga so innocent you'll get a hate crime if you catch him on God. So that's that. Flacco called T-Rail. He wanted to do a episode with me on Back on Fig and then got scared at the last minute to go through. Wasn't nobody gonna do nothing to you. They might have told him ODM Slim was coming on. They was like, oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Because, you know, ODM Slim be ready to whatever. You feel me? So, go watch that. I did a reaction to it. And it's on Back on Fig. You know what I'm saying? Flacco called T-Rail. Don't believe me. T-Rail said it. We was on Back on Fig yesterday. Don't believe me. Hey, Rap Wars, just hit me on Instagram, bro. DM me. Trap News Network. So, he was hot. Bro follow me around too. That's another one. He really my biggest fan. Because, like, if you think about it, I go on Community. You feel me? He call AD. He all mad. He all stuttering, spitting, shaking on the phone. You feel me? You all shaking. You feel me? Going through. Niggas got Parkinson's and shit. You feel me? You mad. You drooling. Stuttering. Still don't know what the point is you was trying to get out. But you got it, bro. Then I going back on Fig. You all in the chat going crazy. You don't want to pull up. No matter where you are in the valley, you ain't never that far from none of them locations. You feel me? So he follows me around. That's that. You feel me? Like, that's that. Myself personally, if I was walking around this mother chucker with 200,000 fake followers, whatever. Niggas be upset. But you know what, though? Nobody's mad enough to do anything. Y'all just mad enough to go on your computer and go crazy. Y'all want to cyberbully me. All right, cool. Y'all just want to cyberbully me. Y'all got it. Deal with me outside, big dog. Y'all want to cyberbully. And that's cool. Because you know what? Respectfully, that might be all y'all got. That might be the only way you feel like you could pick up a win, and you just might be dying for a win. You feel me? You might just be dying for a win. I mean, I'm just saying. Bro said, hey, TDZJ, all I'm saying is this. If you can pull up to a man and have a face-to-face conversation, or you can FaceTime him on a podcast, and you choose to FaceTime, is it safe to assume that you don't really want no problem with that nigga? Is it safe to say? That's all I'm saying. Niggas were saying that they was gonna slap me and all kind of shit. Or they did slap me, excuse me. He did slap me. You had the opportunity. You feel me? That's it. You feel me? I'm outside with mine. I'm tangible with mine. Lush apologized. He waved the white flag, but you waved it, but I ain't see it. They said Lush apologized. I don't know. Until that conversation is had face to face, Mr. Green Light. Mr. Green Light. Until that conversation is had face to face, have a good summer. That's that. Now, I say this. I said it once and I said it twice. Flacco said something that stuck into my head ever since that episode of Community last week. Flacco said, no. So look, right? No. So you AD, you're just gonna let him sit there like he's like. So look, right? Facts. So look, right? So you AD, you're just gonna let him sit there like he's some sort of mob boss? Oh boy. That shit had you hot, huh? Yeah, I know, sis. You hot. I know. You mad. F Rich Trapper, I'm a poodle. Yup, all that. I want the record to reflect nobody. And when I say absolutely nobody has played in my face. That's all I'm saying. Nobody. Everybody's had an opportunity to. It's safe to say they want to stay where it's safe to stay. You feel me? Safe to say they want to stay where it's safe to say. And that's cool. And that's cool, bro. That's cool. Go online, cyberbully me. Tell them I'm too afraid to engage in content. Tell them that I'm too scared to comment. And I know better, that's why I don't comment. Tell them all that, bro. Make up all the narratives. I just want to see who's going to come outside. That's it and that's all. You feel me? I just want to see who's going to come outside. Because I all the back and forth, I don't got no back and forth for nobody. I just want to see who's going to come outside. That's it. You feel me? That's that. Chat, y'all stay and kick it. Ran down to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Tweets. Free, we gone.